Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. How's it going? Michael Super Backer in the house. Candy Mom in the house. Mar in Memphis. Good morning. Craig's Robotics was here earlier. I'm not sure if he's still here. Welcome in. Anybody else?
Sleepy?
Sleepy? Yeah, I am. Wifey, you're my favorite. You brought me some coffee in. What mug today? Any guesses? You Floridians know.
Yes,
Florida.
yeah.
It's hot. I'm not going to hold it like this anymore. Hi, Mommy. What's going on? Hi, Paper Skizzers and Vacation. Good morning to you. 90 in here on Facebook. Samantha Carpet in the house. What's going on? A couple of you are on Facebook, at least one. Please smash the like button for the YouTube algorithms, as I feel like I've been saying lately. I think people don't know why you want people to do that. That's why we have something that I think might. I can't prove it. I don't have any evidence of it. I just believe it.
Yeah.
It might be the last treat. Could be the last treat from all of Disneyland.
Could be.
Could be. More likely, it could be the last Churro Toffee from Disneyland. So I have a friend, my friend. I should have told her I was going to do this.
Yeah.
I didn't. My friend Nanette. Ooh, hello. How are you?
Nice eyebrows.
Social. I think so.
Ooh.
I love them. They're not my best feature, but they're on the top 300. It's a long list.
Yeah, Gaston.
Everyone loves this. Okay, so Nanette is my friend from junior high and high school. We played piano together, but she liked me anyway because, piano's the nerdiest thing ever. Oh, hi, Mom in chat. Thanks for making me do that. And she lives not in Cal. I have friends in Southern California, and I live in Texas, and then we have friends in Orlando, and they're my hookup.
Yes.
So every now and then, so like when the nope, not the Tiki Hero. No. When, like Trader Sam's, there you go. When Trader Sam's has a cool mug, I got to reach out to my local people if I'm going to get one.
Right.
Well, this popped at the Grand Californian. I love the Grand Californian. If you don't know what the Grand Californian is, it's one of the best hotels on the planet. I've never even been there. I mean, I've been there.
We've been there. We
I
just
haven't in there.
used our points to stay there.
And I haven't even walked in. I see it. Anyway, long story, still long anyway. Hi, Surfer Girl. What's going on? I love that name. Candy Mom. I think I said hi. Yeah, I just touched the like. Yeah, please do. Okay, so the Grand Californian had not a mug, but a stein. And so I put out there, I love this thing so much. So I put it out there on my Instagram. Hey, people of Anaheim. Anybody going over? Diz Our Dream in the house. What's going on, Diz Our Dream? Anybody going over anyway? If you happen to be in the area, let me know. I'd like to talk you into getting me this. So she's from Idaho. Let me know. She's from, you want to hold it? Don't drop it because I love it. She's from Idaho, but her and her family were going to Disney. So she picked this up. Dizzy Dan in the house. What's going on, Dizzy Dan? Hello. Lizzie in Disneyland in the house. Sandy Norris in the house. If I missed you guys, I apologize. I see a bunch of you popping in. Thank you so much for being here.
I love the stained glass window on this. It has the little bear face rock.
It's not the little bear. It's the big bear.
The big bear. And then the trees. The big trees.
You enjoy. I'll tell my story.
It's like Beauty and the Beast. A stained glass window.
Yeah.
But it's done.
Very, very true. So she's bringing her family down to Idaho. She says, hey, we're going to go there anyway. We'll hook her up. She's never been in there either. She goes there. They have lunch, I think, her and her husband, or maybe her and her kids. I'm not really sure. And she loved the place. She can't wait to go back. She says it's now one of their favorite places. They go back. Hey, Dean, what's going on, buddy? And she picked that up. And she sent me a pin and including, hey, Tammy Clark, something that's pretty cool. Hey, Hitchhiking Bones, good morning. So when I did the video showing that off, and you can check it out, I only did the mug, and then I was going to throw away the box to be awesome, and I found more things.
That would have been bad.
I know, right? So I got the pin. I showed it on video, but we have not eaten this yet. I'm going to present this to you.
We have.
So this is.
We're going to make a video about it, and
we still
now we are.
Yeah, or we can make a video. I was going to make a video, but Candy Mom, you have no idea. I am the most spoiled. It's blessed. I'm the most blessed person you've ever met. I'm God's favorite. It's not my fault. I'm tied with everybody. Some people just don't know it. So this is
Churro Toffee.
Churro Toffee. Now, I don't go out.
Favorite. It's at least my favorite.
I don't go out to California as much as she does. She's got family out there. She takes the kids out there usually once or a couple times a year. and usually once or a couple times a year they'll hit Disneyland without me.
Yes.
And this
we always get.
This is her and Peyton's favorite thing.
Mm-hmm.
So we should take a picture of it before we eat it, so we can get like a thumbnail. We can do it live on the show.
Okay.
And I should do a video too.
Okay.
So don't drop it. So we're gonna do a live thumbnail right here and now, and then we're gonna we can take a bite now, or we can save it for the video. I don't really care. Whatever you want to do. Like she got it for me, but this is I have to give it to her and Peyton and Reagan too, because it's their favorite thing. So
they're sleeping. We should just do
Sandy,
it now.
it's me.
They're sleeping. They won't know.
No, you got to put it in here. So we're gonna do.
With Peyton and Reagan. Here we are. This is exciting video.
You guys just watched us make part of the thumbnail, most of the thumbnail. I'll do a video too. You're gonna drop all the goo.
No.
So do you want to have a bite of it on stream too, or you want to save it for the video?
Or
we
save it for the video.
We'll save it for the video. Okay, well then.
I'm not gonna make them watch me.
I was gonna say that's weird, but we will be consuming today's video. Likely will be that. So
the final last churro.
Has anyone had Churro Toffee from Disneyland? Because I think you brought me home one once. I'm pretty sure I had it and I loved it. Yeah.
Yeah. I brought you and my dad each one.
My mom would be so jealous. This is her favorite treat. Two of my wife and two daughters, too. Two of the three that's their favorite too. So I'm excited about it. Disney Dad speaking, teaching us how to say mom in little cold islands off of Europe. Diz Our Dream, by the way, is in our chat, and they go live in 54 minutes on their channel. Obviously, also my buddy Lynn from the Lynn Project and Josh from Practically Perfect Park Hopping also go live right after the show. I like to share that out a couple times on the stream just to let you guys know it's a good place to go when we're done here. If you want to have another great stream, they're both great. I'm usually in them both. Rob is in the house. What's going on, Rob W? What's going on, Rob W? Jeff, guess what? Oh man, every time I say it out loud, it pops. Hold on, Dizzy Dad. I saw it. There we go. Jeff, guess what? Was out for a walk and discovered this thing called the sun. Hey man, are you on vacation?
Wow.
I thought England was on shutdown. Where'd you go? You must have went south. Good for you, buddy. Alyssa's in the house. What's going on? Yeah, you know what? I shouldn't talk.
We have no sun.
Yeah.
It's gray today.
We look grayish. England gray. Stevie Lee in the house. What's going on, Stevie Lee? I think I said hi to everybody. Mail it to me, says Mom. Mom is in the chat. Mom, you can come on down and try it. So again,
bring George.
Little self-promotion of a video that I haven't even created yet, but I want to let you guys know we have what I'm going to call, if you believe it, right? The last Disneyland treat. Should I go with the last Disneyland treat or just the last Churro Toffee? I think the last Churro Toffee.
Churro Toffee.
It's more specific too.
People have I think maybe Mar said she has some Rice Krispie treats and stuff from it. People take the stuff home.
That's true.
And so
I can't imagine like that. And I have that got mailed all the way. So it went from Disney to Idaho to Texas, and then Texas to my table.
Yeah. And I have a bag of.
It's been like a week and a half now, too.
Gummy somethings in one of my bags.
I've got some goopy gummies from like 1989.
Well, those no, we don't want to do those. But anyways.
Sunny in Pittsburgh today. That's a TV, isn't it? Sunny in Pittsburgh. Pretty sure that's a TV. Not really, but it's close. Congratulations to you and all the Pittsburgh people. Yeah, it's great. Yesterday was downright cold. It was in the 40s and windy. I bet real feel was in the 30s last night when we walked outside.
Yeah, it was definitely cold.
Today's supposed to warm up. It's supposed to be in the 80s midweek this week. I dare you to eat one of those gummies. I don't even know if I like what the teeth that I still have. I'd like to keep. It's always rainy in England, says Disney Dan. That's weird how it looks like Disney Dan. It's always rainy in England, you mean? That's what it says. Okay. Gentle Giant George says hello. My mom has a big, cool looking dog named George. That's fun. Sunny in Philadelphia. So those of you who think I'm not funny, I was trying my best. I'm sorry if I wasn't funny. Sunny in Philadelphia is a show. I was kidding. But that's all right. So what's been your favorite part of the week?
My favorite part of the week, probably progressing and painting my table.
Yeah.
It's not done yet, but
That
It will be.
So we've got a table
Getting a
downstairs.
project done.
I didn't know we were
Or
going to talk about that.
At least working on it.
So can I tell them what one of the things you told me you're going to do with it?
Yeah.
So it's kind of a nice table, and it's becoming a beautiful table. It's been our kitchen table, but really it's just our pile stuff and on it table. But it's got, on the legs, it's got 2 little round circles as
decor.
Yeah. On the top of each leg, which she's going to make into hidden Mickeys.
Yes.
Which I love.
There's a perfect circle right now, and I'm going to add the ears when I'm finished.
She's actually amazingly good at this kind of thing. It's going to be awesome. We should do a video of that too, but we haven't.
It'll mostly be the dogs, because if you go down and look at my dogs, they're covered in paint because they won't stay away. Yeah, Scarlett has a huge line across her forehead when she hit the table.
We have 3 dogs, none of which will be winning the smartest dog award anytime soon.
Maybe the little one.
No.
She's smarter than
them.
The other.
That's.
I don't know. They work together to sneak into the house, so there's one of them smart and can move heavy objects.
Candy Mom says, so no bids on the crispy snacks. She's selling 46 in New York, says Stevie Lee. Yeah, it was. We were that low. I don't know.
Yeah,
low 40s temp.
Sure.
And then the wind chill was on top of that. And then we had some cold rain, but I think today's supposed to jump into the 50s. And then then we bounce up pretty fast. I think we're in the 80s like by midweek. But.
That's good. We need warm. Get rid of all this garbage.
I don't know what to do with this, but I love this.
I put my other one on the refrigerator.
So she went, I think we talked about this. She went to what's the DVC Lounge? Is the DVC Lounge? Is that what it's called?
Lounge.
I couldn't think of the name because it's the DVC Lounge. Okay. So she went to the DVC Lounge last trip when we were at Epcot without me. But she brought me, I guess she got a handful.
I got a couple.
2 or 3, whatever.
Yeah.
And so, hey, Bee Monster Laboratory, welcome in. I'm glad you're here. I don't know what I want to do with it, but it needs to have a.
We didn't put them on our cars because we didn't want them to fall off.
No, it'll go in this room somewhere. So anyway, I say this every week, but I'm working on the room, and today's really going to be the day we're going to dive into it. I just don't know where it's going to go, but I think it needs to be prominent. And I guess that's really the reason I'm going to ask it is, should I change my backdrop is really what I want.
No.
So I think what I'm going to do, and I've talked about this for a long time. People on chat have heard me say it. You definitely heard me say it. I think I want to have 4 different backdrops.
I mean, you've got other walls. So just put the big ones up on the other side and move around.
And I think I need like a shelves or something at some place in here. Probably. I didn't want to, but I think I need to.
Yep.
We had a Haunted Mansion magnet on our car. Oh, that's cool. Haunted Mansion. I don't think I've seen a Haunted Mansion. Yeah, I'm not going to put it on my car.
Yeah, I want to
own them forever.
Back when they had the Castle antenna topper, we came home and I put it on my Highlander, and it lasted for about 3 days, and someone stole it.
Oh yeah.
So I just keep Wilson on there now because
we talked about
he's so ugly. No one even knows what he is except me.
Awesome. What are you
talking about? I love it, but that's not something someone's going to steal.
I don't know. I told this story before too, to you and I think on chat. I love that thing, and I figured somebody would steal it someday. And I went on eBay, and they're like expensive.
They are.
So don't lose it. My buddy Bill's in the house. By the way, we're doing a baseball show. We did a live show. We're going to be doing a live show on Thursday nights on my channel. But we have another channel called Bush League Baseball, and it's up live. Our first video on there. I haven't even looked at it yet. I sent it to him. He posted it. I'll be checking that out today. But check that out on Bush League Baseball. I should drop the link. I wasn't smart enough. Magic of the Mouse. You're a mod, right? You can drop it in there if you want. He says it's official. I'm officially Bill Murray in Groundhog's Day. So there's a problem there.
What?
I love Bill Murray. Like, he's on the top of my I love you list.
Mm-hmm.
Never seen Groundhog's Day.
Really?
And I don't even know why.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. Apparently, where'd it go? What? Apparently that think we can't stand. Can't thrive in the sun. Yeah, so I'm not really worried about like that. I think that the problem is the YouTube algorithm picks up some words. I had a couple live streams that they wouldn't monetize, which is not a big deal. You don't get any revenue from live streams. Oh well, you get super chats. You don't get any ad revenue to speak of live streams at all. But like the one me and Bill did, the baseball one. When did we do that? Whatever day we did it, that night we posted it. I mean, it was live. When I went to bed, it was demonetized. When I woke up, it was monetized. So you just have to click a button and ask them to to manually listen to it, watch it, whatever. The algorithm will pick it up, and with what's going on in the world, people staying from home, YouTube has told us, they've put up the note, if you're a creator, you've seen it. Hey, we're gonna err on the side of caution and demonetize and pull down videos even that are talking about it to prevent misinformation. Yeah, so just hit the button, have them review it, and it pops back up. But again, it's not that big of a deal. Like, you know, a good watched video for me, monetized, I'm making 30 to 50 cents.
Yeah.
You know, a really good one, a couple bucks. A live stream, 2 cents. You know, you're not watching ads, right? The only time you'd get an ad watch on a live stream would be people who are watching the replay, which is fine. I'm not complaining. I'm just pointing it out. But so my point is for them to demonetize a live stream because of the use of those words doesn't bug me at all. I just can't use I don't know what that is, but I'm on my phone. I just can't use it. What is that? Yep. Mar says I just can't use but I'm on my phone. What is that?
I don't know. A little blue thing.
A little blue thing. I don't know. Kind of cool. There's the link. There you go. Cool. So anyway, yeah. So I've just been looking at stuff. Also, wifey bought me this. I don't know. It's kind of like a Walmart version. I think you got it at Walmart. Of some cool lights. I think I might set that up today. To backlight. See if it works. There's a lot of people do videos, live streams, and videos where they've got it's dark in the back and they've got some kind of lights hanging down.
We talked about doing
that
black
look.
Background with some different colored lighting, like up lighting.
I think I'd like to play around with that. And then, you know, like Rob Buzz, who's in my chats a lot, great guy, great channel. He's got some really cool lighting in his background. I like to play with that. This room's very small. It's my YouTube studio with, you know, I got to clean it out and I got to organize it, but I think there's some fun things we can do in here. Oh, anyway, you can ask a question. Lizzie, here we go. Can I ask a question? No, you just did. Yes, you can. When you monetize, can you only monetize future videos or can you monetize past videos? No, it's not a silly question at all. Yeah, you can go back and monetize them. You have to do it. So you have to, for every video, click that it's COPPA compliant. And now they have a new thing, just like the other day, you have to answer 4 or 5 questions on, is it violence? Is there nudity? Is there 4 or 5 things that they don't allow? So you can self-regulate. And the more you self-regulate, the more they will trust your opinion of your own things, giving you more freedom to create and self-regulate. That was a long answer. So the answer is yes. Once you get monetized, it takes a little bit of time. I would highly suggest you use TubeBuddy. I love TubeBuddy. I now have TubeBuddy Legend. TubeBuddy is awesome. You can use my link. I'll even pull it up for you. Hold on, let me pull that up for you. To sign up. I think they give you a free month if you sign up. They actually pay creators. Roberto Blake just dropped a video. I haven't watched it yet, but I talked to somebody who watched it, and I'll probably watch it today, about how much he makes just giving out his TubeBuddy affiliate link. But my point is, TubeBuddy has, that was a long thing to say. My TubeBuddy, find it, has a tool that will allow you to bulk. I don't know how to say this. What am I trying to say? Bulk process. So you can hit it one time. You set it up, hit it one time, and then it'll do it for all your videos. That was a really long way of saying. So there's a link to her and to whoever it was, Lizzie, I think. Yeah, for everybody to use. That's my affiliate link. If you use it, I think you give you a free month. I don't want to lie. I haven't looked into it that close. I think they give you a free month of the level you want. So first of all, let me go this way. TubeBuddy is a free tool. Let's start there. I don't work for TubeBuddy. I love TubeBuddy. I have 2 friends there now. One that I'm getting pretty good friends with, another one that I talk to a lot. I really love them. I love their mission. They really are about helping creators. They give away an amazing amount of information and product. And they've hooked me up. But they're free to everybody. If you click the link, you can click the link that I just gave you and just sign up for the free one. It's great. It's pretty dang good. You don't really need the big ones until you want to take it to the next level. Then there's, I think, 3 paid tiers, pretty sure. I have the Legend. It's like, I think it's $75 a month. They hooked me up I'll just say that way. And there's so much stuff to do though. I wouldn't have been on Legend if they didn't hook me up yet, because I just haven't had time to learn it all. But it's amazing. It's already made me better for sure. Not that I'm that good, but I'm certainly better. And I would say click the link and just do the free one. Spend some time on the free one. And Lizzie, I hope I answered your question. That was a long one. It's kind of creative talk. I do that a lot on Sunday nights. So not tonight, but tomorrow night. I have 2 shows. Let's promote it now. Sunday night is DizTube, where I interview another creator. And this week it's Anthony from Forever Freaky Funko. If you're a Funko Pop collector and you like Disney collectibles, he doesn't collect just Disney. He collects all kinds of Funko Pops. Like, wow, like all the Funko Pops. He's got a great channel, a great Instagram. Really love his live streams. His daughter's so cute. So check him out. He'll be on my show. And then after that is Creator Talk, where we talk about this kind of thing. I got to be honest with you, Lizzie, in Disneyland, I'll probably talk about this now because you got it in my mind and it's tomorrow. So TubeBuddy, free tool. They have a paid tier. Check it out. Use my link.
As she said, she's got TubeBuddy Premium at the moment.
Oh, well, then there you go. So then you've got it. Really? Then you're good to go. So there's a bulk processing tool. I'm sure they have a cooler name for it than that. Check that out. I think it's right there on the main screen. I think it's like on the second thing. Bulk processing. I'm pretty sure I'm remembering that right. I'd pull it up, but I don't want to make everybody watch me do that. Disney World Freak in the house. Jay Skywalker with a better last name than me in the house. What's going on? Glad you're here. That looks like a waffle. I like
Mar
that.
said that the blue thing she put up there was a germ.
I've never seen a germ. Well, I've seen them.
It was very small.
Yes.
It was hard to tell.
That's cool. It was a germ. Interesting. I want to go back and find it, but not right now. Yeah, no problem, Lizzie. I know you're also in Jolly Gray, England. Yes, if I remember correctly. Paula, do a video of you painting your table. Are you going to chalk any message on it? So yeah, we should have done a video. Like I don't know. We just don't think of it until you're halfway through on someone.
Right, and it's hard to do the videos because the dogs and the TV and it's just not usually good content when it's like just really. I have to plan it to make it decent, and I just wanted to get it painted. What are you pointing at?
PPP.
Oh, okay.
Josh from PPP, Practically Perfect Park Hopping, who I just mentioned. They go. Diz our dream in the chat. They go live in about 40 minutes, as does the Lynn Project and PPP. I think it's on the Lynn Project's channel. I feel like whatever I say, I'm wrong every time. But
What? You're wrong? Wait, you said that?
What? I didn't say that. What are you talking about? I didn't hear that.
We all.
You can't prove a thing.
All heard it. Anyways, no, I'm not going to chalk a message on the table. I thought about it, but no.
Is that what you do with like when people fall out of? Never mind.
Yeah. I'm just going to do a little hidden Mickey that's hard to find on the tops of the 4 legs.
It won't be hard to find, but you'll have to.
You have to know. To look
you won't know, yeah.
Yeah.
Josh uses TubeBuddy. What version do you have, buddy? It's the great value version of TubeBuddy. I love it. I love it. It's more tools than I can probably ever learn. I mean, I hope in a few years I know them all, but
I don't know. We got a lot of time on our hands right now.
Too much time on my. I love that song. Who sings that song besides me?
I don't remember.
Too much time on my hands.
Foreigner?
Too much. Foreigner.
Someone
Also awesome.
80s.
Not right.
I don't know.
70s and 80s. Yeah. Come on, people in chat.
Remember.
Who sings Too Much Time on my hands besides me? Too much time on my hands. Ray J in the house. RVing to Disney in the house. What's going on? Rock and Robin in the house. All my friends are here. Premium.
Great.
It's great, right, Josh? I love it. I love it. Was that a confession? No. You thought I said I was wrong. You are all mistaken. You can't prove it.
We heard it.
Nobody got a screenshot of it.
Sure, this is recorded.
No.
And we can go back and watch it.
I don't have to put it out there. This can be live, and we can just let it go. Sticks for the win. That's got to. I mean, it could be 2 of them, but I'm guessing that's Jeff because I talked to him. We've live streamed together. This man knows his 70s, 80s rock. Am I right? I am right. Why am I asking? I'm right. I love Styx. That might be my favorite Styx song. Yeah. Can you tell me any albums by Styx? Because boy, I love you already, but you would give more awesome points.
I liked Fleetwood Mac. Stevie Nicks. No, I don't know.
Also awesome. Pieces of 8. I'm gonna go with Pieces of 8. It's always Jeff. I know music. You do. You do. We had some fun streams. He was our co-host on what do we call it? NFL Watch Party, I think we called it. Every Thursday night we watched football back when there was sports before happiness was taken from us.
It
That's a lot of
wasn't
fun.
taken. We
Yes,
just
it was.
have to find it in other places.
I have
for a
that
few
also.
more
I want baseball back.
Yeah.
Sticks before my time, I think. Disneyland. Have you heard of The Jungle Book? Have you heard of Snow White? Have you heard of The Sun? All things pre-Dan. Sports are dumb, says Lena. Lena, I don't make fun of your glitter and your glue. Actually, I do.
I was going to say, I'm pretty sure you do.
My house is got its fair share of glitter and glue also.
Yes.
And skizzers.
Scissors. We have a lot of scissors.
They're skizzers. What you can't read, they're skizzers. And
Paint,
what? Yes.
Art stuff.
And why does it have to smell
Pencils. Bad? Well, I don't know.
It smells bad.
I mean, yeah, that one, the one I'm using.
It's like a caustic smell. It's like a.
It's because it needs to really stick.
Chemically.
The smelly stuff sticks good.
Magic the Mouse says, I've always been torn which one to use, TubeBuddy or VidIQ. So I'm not going to hate on VidIQ. I like VidIQ. I love that guy's videos. I've gotten great value out of them. TubeBuddy are great. Like, I love the product and I love the people at TubeBuddy. I mean, there's no reason you can't use both, but I love TubeBuddy. Not picking on VidIQ, but TubeBuddy. And there's the link. Check it out. Get the free month, play with it. Sports were only good when I could watch you play. Me. Mommy.
It's your mommy.
I hate rules. What I hate more than rules are people who give other people rules.
You're so weird.
But I always gave my mom one rule as a former athlete. Do you know what it was?
Don't yell, go boo boo.
I couldn't care less. She could yell whatever she wants.
Don't die his. Oh, yes. If I ever get hurt, do not come on the field.
That's right.
Yeah. I do remember that
Just stay up in the stands and shut it.
And don't dye his white jersey.
I didn't make that rule. I should have made that rule.
If it is pink, let him know.
I don't want to tell. I feel like I tell too many back in high school stories.
Yes.
So
we do.
All things pre-Dan. I wasn't born today. It was yesterday. Gosh. All things I feel like that's the name of the video. All things pre-Dan. You can talk about things that you like that are older than you. I could do that. You don't know. Do you even know Dan? You've never met Dan.
He's here. Obviously, he likes you.
What if he's older than me?
He's obviously not.
You don't know.
Well, yeah, I do.
I sat next to him in Fill Our Magic, and I couldn't really. I'm 50. He could be. He's not over 50. You've never been in Fill Our Magic. I've been in Fill Our Magic with Dan.
No,
that's a lot.
No, I haven't.
Har Magic. Is it Fill Har Magic? Fill Har Magic. Yeah. I'm not sure if that was my brain or my mouth failing. Mr. Roboto. I mean, I didn't love that song. I got to be honest, but I like it. I play it when it's on. But on my top 5 Styx songs, really, it's Pieces of 8. Let's play that album, man. Is it Piece of 8? Boy, I hope that's the right name of the album. I'm not feeling confident with my brain this morning. Lena, don't make me put you in timeout, right? Lena, I love you, but it's okay. In this time of social distancing, I'm going to need a few things from all you people, okay? If I'm going to a ball game, if I'm going to a concert, if I'm going to Disney, I'm going to need people to stay the heck away because there's already too many people there, and I'm going to need people. You don't sit so close to me. I want my space. Back in the day, you can come back. Back in the day, my dad had 4 tickets to San Diego Padre games. His work did. And we would go often. Me and my buddy Steve would go often. We'd have 4 seats. And it was in like row 6. These were good seats. Mm-hmm. Good seats. We sat right behind Marge Schott once. Anybody from Cincinnati? Anybody know who Bill will know who Marge Schott is. I bet Jeff from Diz Our Dream will know who Marge Schott is. It was after the controversy, too. Anyway, so we had our 4 seats. We sat there probably 20, 30 times during a season, a couple of years in a row. And then we were only 2 of us. And we were practicing social distancing back then. And these were good seats. People wanted them. And we'd have people sit down. I'm like, my seat, dude. He's all, what are you talking about? I'm like, get out of my seat. And we did that every day, every game.
Nice.
But who can afford buying seats next to you, too, to keep people away? I've seen the Styx in concert. Oh, nice. Did you really? Who's that? Jackie. Jackie rocks. I've seen Styx in concert. So Styx. Are they still going?
She said 2016.
Are they still doing their thing? That's why you were mumbling, get away from. I wouldn't do that. Buy the seats to the, I mean, yeah, if I had the money, Ray J. Right? Oh, so you know one thing that did get canceled that I'm happy about?
Hockey?
No, I'm not happy about hockey getting canceled. Okay.
Basketball.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Oh, okay. So there's a big concert that happens every year that is right by where we used to live that I never went. Coachella.
Oh, you wanted to go this year.
So I never went to Coachella. I lived right down the road from, I mean, like an hour and a half. Like, but not far. Like, not far. We lived just on the other side of Palm Springs, and Coachella was past Palm Springs down towards the desert. But point is, we were pretty dang close. And I never went. Could have went. Should have went. Never went. One of my favorite humans. It's not, Jenny. Oh, it might be in October. Yeah, we'll see. They've moved it. Danny Elfman, lead singer of Boingo Boingo.
Yeah, that's a biggie.
Nightmare Before Christmas. Everything that Tim Burton does is playing. They stopped Oingo Boingo because he has hearing loss. And he was told, if you keep doing the loud music, the rock music, blah, 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 you're going to continue to grow or lose your ear. The dude's a composer. You need your ear. So he quit. He never plays live. Maybe once a year he'll do the Oogie Boogie or the Nightmare Before Christmas. But that's just singing. There's no loud music. There's this band and all that. He's playing Coachella this year. So I don't have the money. I don't have the time. But I was going to figure out how to do it, and then we gave up on it. And now it's in October, which could be awesome. But we already have plans in October, and who has the money with all this going on? So, but I'm hopeful. Alyssa grew up with Bon Jovi. I love Bon Jovi. Had a best friend who loved Bon Jovi. I used to make fun of it in high school. I love John Bon Jovi. He still rocks. I've never seen them live. I'd love to see them live. Jenny B, I think you're right. We'll find out. Obviously, things got to get better here. 6.5 in Anza, really? I didn't know that. 6.5 in Anza.
That's weird.
Yeah, that would be a little south of Coachella. Yeah.
They would have felt that.
That would be a little south of Coachella. Maybe southwest. I'd have to look. Yeah, when we lived out there, we lived in Banning, California, a little armpit west of just before
the base of the mountain.
Yeah, just before the desert where you're heading out to Palm Springs in California. And I ran a Boys and Girls Club up there, whatever. And we were right on the San Andreas Fault.
Yes.
We felt earthquakes weekly.
Them all the time.
We had them daily, but we felt them weekly. If you go to one of those maps that show where the earthquakes are hitting, you go to, well, it's the Banning Pass. It's the Banning Beaumont Pass, the mountain pass through which you go from Riverside to Palm Springs area. That's where we lived, and there's earthquakes every day. No joke, every day. It's crazy. You don't always feel them, but. Lizzie bragging about being 26, man. Those were the days. Did you ever see any concerts at the Hollywood Bowl? I've never went to the Hollywood Bowl. Oh, did you?
Who was it?
Who'd you see? I saw George Michael.
Stewart.
You saw Rod Stewart at the Hollywood Bowl?
Yes, I did.
I knew you saw Rod Stewart. I know it was a Hollywood Bowl. That's cool. That's classic.
It was awesome.
I went.
He was sick though.
I remember you saying that.
It was a very short concert. He was very sick.
I actually love Rod Stewart.
We even had really great seats.
Did you?
But, yeah,
Danny?
Mm-hmm.
I remember that. Yeah. Irvine Amphitheater. I think I saw a few people there, but George Michael, who I love. And if you look at our wedding pictures, I think I have.
So what I went to see Jackson Brown at. My aunt and uncle took me to see Jackson Brown.
Irvine
they were amazing tickets, but I at the time had no idea who he was. I was like 12 or 13. And they were having so much fun, and I'm sitting here surrounded by old people, my aunt and uncle. I was surrounded by like older people who were loving it. And
that's fun.
Jackson Brown, yeah.
I mean, he's got some good songs.
I think I saw Stevie Nicks there too.
You saw Stevie Nicks there?
Yeah, with Danny.
I love Stevie Nicks. She loves Stevie Nicks.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, I never saw anything at the Hollywood Bowl. That is where Danny Elfman and all of them do it. My sister lives in Palm Springs. She's okay. Got a text from her. Okay, so Jay, yeah. So I bet where Banning is then, Jay. We lived for few years in Banning, which is just west of Palm Springs, a little west of Palm Springs.
We went from San Diego to Banning. It was like not the same at all. It was like this wonderful, great weather to Okay, it
windy.
snows. It's windy all the time. It's freezing
Dirty.
cold every night. It snows.
Beautiful mountain. If you only look one direction, it was beautiful. If you look any other direction, it was ugly.
So I enjoyed the mountains a lot. Like we had huge, gorgeous pine trees
right at the base of San Gorgonio.
In our yard too. Like,
yeah, our yard.
Was
you made
amazing.
our backyard amazing. Yeah. Did you ever see concerts? Oh, I read that. Bon Jovi had a concert near my house in '95, and I could hear that. Wow, Ray J, that's cool. Wow. I love concerts. I love Bon Jovi. And Bon Jovi, they do a lot of concerts. I never saw them live. I've never seen them live. ATJH in the house. What's going on? Going to see a concert at Red Rock in Colorado. That would be. Is that Colorado or is that Red Rock, Colorado? Mm. In my head, it was. Well, I don't know. All that Colorado, Utah, Arizona. They all have that beautiful rock. So
yeah.
Obviously, U2 did that great classic early '80s album at Red Rocks, and so many others have too. So many earthquakes all over the world right now. ATJH. So many earthquakes all over the world every day.
Yep.
In times like these, people like to see that kind of stuff, and feel free to look at anytime. It's all the time. There's always earthquakes. There's always lightning strikes. There's always volcanoes. There's all the planet's big. The planet's big. So
we had several earthquakes a day when we lived in Banning.
A day. Again, you couldn't feel them all, but they're always happening.
But sometimes you would just hear. We had this addition in the house, and it was like a wood wall. We had this knotty pine wall, and you would just hear. There's a specific crack.
My favorite kind of pine, knotty pine.
Yeah, there was this crack that you would hear, and you would know, and you could pull up the app, and you're like, oh yeah, that was only like a 2.3, but sometimes you feel it. You're okay. You have socks on.
Ow!
He's a baby. Oh my goodness!
Ow!
I barely touched you.
I know, but I like making big deals of things. Yeah. So we lost Bill Withers. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone.
Is that the Stand By Me guy?
Stand By Me. Yeah. He's gone. That guy was good. That guy. You know, it's funny too. Like this video of him doing. He looks bored. He's like so good. He's got such a great voice. He's all soulful. He's on like Soul Train one time, and he's like standing there like what I hear is great, but what I see is I'm bored. It's pretty funny. Pretty funny. But yeah, we lost him yesterday. I guess I don't remember. He was fighting something. I saw Taylor Swift. I've never seen Taylor Swift. I did. Who did I see with Peyton that was Taylor Swiftie? She's really popular. Cute little 4'0" thing. All the hair. Ariana Grande. So I'm not an Ariana Grande fan. I don't listen to that music being way too repetitive, way too poppy, way too I have to kill everyone around me. And I went, and I got to be honest with you, she's freaking awesome. I did not expect to like it. I love my daughter. Took her.
He was her bodyguard.
And I thought I would need to be, but you know what? I was one of the older people, but I got to be honest with you, so was she.
Yeah, there was.
She was 18. It was mostly. I would say 18 was the top of the range. Like when I was in junior high and high school, that would have been the place to be because it was prime target area for the 15, 16-year-old girl. My goodness, that would have been my dream as a junior high boy. But they were, and they had, like, I'm talking about the bands now, their hair. What are you people doing? Like, I felt really old, but she was having a blast. But my point in all that is the girl was good. Like, they weren't like great seats. They were pretty high. But it didn't matter. Like that girl can sing. I was impressed, and they were all doing very impressive stuff. Not my style, but it was a lot of fun. And I don't hate Taylor Swift. There's some Taylor Swift songs I like. Like we've got Sirius XM in the car now. Came with our car. That's awesome. I love it, but we're gonna keep it because I'm fell in love with it. But she'll pop on a lot, and my kid likes it, and I've gotten used to it. She's pretty good. She's the one that did the Romeo and Juliet song way back in the day, and now she's got all the songs. I can't think of anything other than
Samantha and Brittany singing that Romeo and Juliet song.
Yeah,
it was like forever ago.
I remember wanting to be her fan when some jerk went up on stage and took her to the mic because he thought somebody else should have won album of the year or something.
Yeah, she's had a lot of drama.
I don't know.
There's been
Jay-Z.
Way too much drama.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know much about her, but I don't hate her. I'm pretty sure she has a house with a moat inside. I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere. And if she does, I really love her. I'm a fan of the moat. She's awful. That Grande person, her brother is just as worse of a person, in my opinion. He's an actor. I don't know what we're talking about.
Grande.
Oh, is she awful? I don't know if she can sing. I don't know. My friend fell asleep at an Aerosmith concert, so I have a story to tell. So, Ryan, is my son-in-law. He may or may not be watching. Sometimes he watches. Hi, Ryan. I'm going to tell a story about you now. We went to Muse. I love Muse. Muse is my Taylor Swift, not my style. Ariana Grande, not my style. Muse, my style. If you don't know who Muse is, improve your life and listen to some Muse. Love it. That lead singer, he is so talented. He is so amazing on the guitar. His voice is insane. I love Muse. Anyway, it is not soft rock. It is loud, electronic rock. It's freaking awesome.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there with Peyton, my daughter Samantha, her husband Ryan. I'm the 50-year-old. I was probably 48 then. I look over. Ryan's napping.
And he's like early 20s.
So Ryan, if you're watching,
He was napping.
I'm never taking you to a concert again. Anyway, I don't know.
That's great.
I don't know who Ariana Grande's brother is, and I don't know about her being awful or not.
I'm pretty sure Ryan napped through Pentatonix too.
Pentatonix was awesome.
I'm pretty sure he slept in that too. Because, yeah, he was on the far side, the far end.
I'm the grandpa.
Funny.
I'm the one that's
It's
supposed
like,
to nap all the time.
You give him a
The
dark
heck?
room and he goes to sleep.
I do remember one year early on, like when we were, I don't think they were married yet. Maybe they were. I don't know. And we were at Christmas, and it like he was the grandpa. He's like,
He was
I
like
took some pictures of it. I remember.
20 or 19.
Yeah.
Snoozing everywhere. That's too funny.
Just our dream says last concert I saw Rush. I remember you said that. I never was a Rush fan. I know we talked about him, the drummer guy, when we lost him. Scheduled to see Journey in August 2020. I love Journey. I love Journey. Love Journey. I don't know what to say. Never saw them live. Would love to see them live. I have a Journey. I was at a San Francisco Giants game. We were up there for a convention, a Boys and Girls Club convention up in San Francisco, and they gave us tickets. And it was funny. They weren't all together. They were all
I don't
over.
think I went to that
No, I
one.
was with
Yeah,
Sarah.
I don't think I was there.
And I'm sitting there, and I'm a Dodgers fan, so I hate the Giants. But I'm having a great time. It's a beautiful park right there on the water, having a great time. Really, really good seats, really fun time. Really good food, even good ballpark food. I was just enjoying it. And then they start playing Journey, and the whole stands are singing. And it's a song I love, but the Giants have co-opted it, and so so I'm not cool with that. But that's my story. I'll leave it at that. I have more to say, but Piggle True loves Disney. Piggle True, I know you. Welcome in. That name is fun to say.
It's Piglet Roo.
That's not what I said.
I know.
I've only had this
Piggle-
much coffee so far.
Piggle True.
Pentatonix, we were talking about. Pentatonix was great.
I love it.
So we had a friend who gave us really good. It was great, and I was vaguely aware of Pentatonix. My wife and my daughter are really good singers, and they're. She used to be on stage all the time. Now Peyton's on stage all the time. They sing all the time. You're great, and Peyton's great, and they're into they know what pitch is and
We like
things.
tight harmonies. It's
I
very
like
nice to hear good
other
harmonies.
things. Anyway, so I didn't really appreciate Pentatonix, but seeing them live, oh my gosh! It was Christmas time, right?
They were amazing.
And they were amazing. Have you ever gone to Billy Bob's in Stockyard? They have some good country acts come through there. So we live right
Billy
down the road
Bob's,
from that.
Yeah, we're right. We're
very close to that.
yeah, like 20 minutes.
I have been in the parking lot. I've driven by.
I'm taking pictures of the sign because it's fun.
They have
Billy Bob's.
I remember. So when we first moved here, someone asked me that question. They said, "Have you been to Billy Bob's?" I'm like, "What is a Billy Bob's?" The answer was, "It's the world's biggest honky tonk."
Yes.
I waited for them to laugh. I thought they were kidding.
No.
Crickets. Honky tonk is a thing for wear your boots and
Go dancing.
yodel. I don't know. I'm not into country.
They do these dances where everybody does like the same thing. And
A lot of them are gonna know. They're laughing at us right now.
We're from California. We didn't. Know
I like
honky
Kenny
tonk there.
Rogers.
I know, but we didn't. There's no honky tonks there. Or there
I'm just
maybe
saying,
now. 'cause
I
they've kinda got
don't
trendy
like
for a
country
while.
music very much. I've seen Tim McGraw, but not on purpose. I was there and he was there. And
So our oldest daughter, Brittany, she likes all that.
yeehaw! Yeah, she moved here. I think by the time we were driving, by the time we hit like New Mexico, she became a country fan.
Yeah.
She had a country accent by the time we got to the Texas border. She was
No,
all in.
Once she started working with everybody, it was like, yeah, she sounds very Texan now. which is funny because Reagan doesn't, and she's been here the longest. But Reagan's with us all day.
Yeah.
Without
We
an
don't.
accent.
We don't sound like that.
We don't sound like that.
I saw Foreigner a few years ago in Boston. I love Foreigner. Very cool, Michael. Is there a band called Journey? Yes. Love them. But anyway, no, I've never been. I hear they have big names. I probably wouldn't know many of them. I wouldn't know them. I'm good at basic trivia. I don't like country music. Sorry. Bucky's is great. Love it. Everything is bigger in Texas. So I don't quite understand Bucky's, but I'm falling in love with Bucky's. I did a movie. I did a video at Bucky's. I had a series that I was calling.
It was earlier when we first went to one here.
I was calling it Explaining Texas to my Californian friends. I don't have a lot of videos on that playlist, but my take on Bucky's, you can get beef jerky and you can get dentures all in the same store. It's insane.
And gas.
Whoa, B Monster Laboratory. My buddy Andy, my best friend in the world, Andy, and you would like the same music. B Monster said saw Motorhead and Dio open for Iron Maiden in Cleveland back in 2000. Very loud. I feel like my hair got longer just reading that. Not my style of music, but my buddy Andy, who I just mentioned, got to stand on stage with Marilyn Manson while Marilyn Manson they were doing their thing. Met Marilyn Manson's dad. It's a whole story. It's too long for right now. I'll tell it another time. It wasn't me. It's my buddy. I should have Andy come on and tell that story. He wouldn't know. He makes fun of the YouTube thing. I think you guys are making up band names. Says the person who doesn't like sports. Hey, Kat, what's going on? You've been there? Where did I go, Michael? I don't know what. Yes, if I said I did, I don't know. We need a Disney Creators hoedown. I don't know what a hoedown is, but it sounds country-y. It's a hoedown country-y?
I think so. Ooh.
Nice, Lizzie.
Saw Green Day.
So, Green Day, nice.
Yeah.
Was knocked unconscious by a body surfing a mock.
That's not good.
Wow. So I saw Bruce Springsteen a couple years ago here in Dallas. Not a Bruce fan, but it was a free concert. It was amazing. I got really good seats. We were like row 12 or something, 8. I don't know what I'm talking about. Really close. And Bruce, body surfed. And we didn't touch him, but he was right one person in front of us. My daughter's like, oh, you going to touch his butt? I'm like, no, I'm not going to touch his butt. And then he went the other way. It was great. But, and the dude's like 120 years old. So it's pretty cool. It was a good concert. Again, I'm not a Bruce Springsteen fan, but per se, not that I dislike him, but it was great. It was a great concert. It was raining. It was nuts. It was nuts. It's square dancing and food. You would have fun. So I would enjoy the food part. So I didn't even dance at our wedding. Dancing, I don't quite get.
He didn't want to dance at our wedding.
Dancing.
He was tired and wanted to go to Disneyland.
Yeah. We had plans.
We were going to Disney.
I remember Mr. Baum, my friend's dad who coached me. He asked me if I was okay. I'm like, I'm great. What are you talking about? The food's right here. You guys go. Dun, 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 dun,
everybody was dancing. Your mom's friends were like all on the floor.
My mom's friends liked you.
They were funny. They were all like funny. Dancing like
it's like
crazy.
My favorite part.
All of us in our 20s were like tired and sitting there with our food at the table, and all the older people were out dancing and having a blast.
I think maybe they were honky tonking, but I'm not really sure.
They weren't honky tonking. They didn't. No, they were just dancing.
You play good music, which we were doing because we picked it, and you put down really good food to me, and it was because we picked
Italian family style.
What am I going to be doing?
Yeah,
I had a blast. Lilith Fair, nice. Wow, God, nice. I think Jeff would make a good square dance caller. I would be making fun of everyone and everything. Like if you're okay with me making fun of it, I'm the man for you.
Your mom says it's because they know how to party. They did. That group absolutely did.
Mom's friend group, little crazy. Little crazy.
Yeah. They were fun.
I don't understand square dancing. So as a guy who worked for an organization that did bingo for a while.
Bingo.
Square dancing is kind of bingo for people who want to move. Am I right?
Well, okay, I guess I could see how
spin your partner round and round. I can't dance if you tell me what to do. Yeah. I don't. Not my thing. I feel like we had other things we were going to do, but you guys are just fun. I said this yesterday. So Beauty and Beast is a Saturday morning show. We do this every Saturday morning, but we are doing this daily weekdays during this time of and we're just trying to cut our day in half, have some fun, interact with our friends. And what I've loved about it most is you guys. Like, we used to say, all right, what do you want to talk about today? What's going on? And I still kind of start each show that way, but it doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
You guys are so fun. If you've been a regular in these during the weekdays and or just on Saturday, thank you. You're making my day better. And and that was
an earthquake.
An earthquake of the knee. That was me.
Jeff, yes.
Bingo for people who want to move. Yeah, that's what Kat agrees with me. See that?
Yeah.
Exactly what I said.
She's just laughing at you.
No, she was saying it, and I'm agreeing because we're both right.
Yes, so quick.
Detroit Disney duo in the house. What's going on? When I lived in Florida, I played bingo in a big hall. It's a lot of fun. So, Michael, love you. Love your last name. Totally not fun. So if you've ever met me and you're here, you've kind of met me. This is me. I like talking. I worked for the Boys and Girls Clubs of San Marcos for many, many, many years. Most of my career, I loved working there. Okay. It was a great gig.
Huge building.
And for about 2/3 of my time there, for over 10 years, right? I don't know.
Yeah.
Probably 5 to 7 of those years, I don't know. One of our biggest fundraisers was twice a week bingo. And they had a rule that everyone who worked there, all the employees had to volunteer their time at least once a month. And you had it twice a week. So you had it Wednesdays and Saturdays, I think.
Which I'm pretty sure that's not even legal now.
It's not one legal then.
Make people volunteer.
You know why people stopped? Because you want me to volunteer? Pay me and then I will volunteer. How about that? So anyway, the main office was there, and then there was this big hall, and it was where they played bingo.
It was also where we served kids. So,
no, I'm talking about pre that.
Oh, before that.
Yes, okay. You're right there too. That's a whole nother
that
story.
Was different. Like,
yeah, that's even more annoying.
Tables and chairs up and then take them down immediately
twice
after.
A week, up and down. I did that.
It was
I was in charge of that.
I remember. And it
hundreds.
Was smoky. It was disgusting.
So anyway, the first after like a year and a half of me not volunteering, I got called out for it, and I said, all right, so cool. So I'm walking through, right, and I was like in a Roseanne episode or something, and so I'm walking through, and I'm fairly happy generally.
So these people are serious.
Oh my gosh!
Bingo.
So Jim Bob, Fred, Joe, Freddie, Bob is saying A7, and I'm walking by saying, hey,
how are you,
Jeannie? Hey.
And
Cheryl,
Grandma JoJo's gonna take you down.
They've got their trolls.
They had their trolls. They like line their trolls up.
They're like their lucky trolls, and they were doing their hair thing. And then
the daubing bottles. They'd have those down the side,
all the 12 all rode up.
Yes.
I would walk by and knock one over.
Ready to go.
I'd have 18 people in walkers coming at me.
They would go ahead and smack you.
I would walk by and I would be talking to people, interacting. Shh. I'm like, he said A5. It's right on the board. Big freaking light that says A5. You're okay.
They were all going to take him down.
I got uninvited. It's broken my heart. Yeah. So, yeah, I think. And then I mentioned the Roseanne thing because I watched Roseanne back in the day. That was a funny show. And there was an episode, maybe there was more than one, where she was there and she was making fun of the people. I thought, I'm Roseanne, which is not my favorite thing I've ever called myself. But
they were rough. That was a rough group. They would fight.
There was my group that loved me, but there was some angry people, and it was like the Civil War of daubers. It was daubers, right?
I don't know. Daubers, they were little
daubers.
Dot bottles.
And there was like it was like Breaking Bad drug deals. Like they were breaking the law. They were doing things that I don't really want to talk about. That they were breaking the law, and I'll just leave it at that. I mean, they were 140 then, so I'm guessing there's no one in the chat currently. But
no.
Bingo for people who want to move. Yep, that sounds like me. Don't be knocking bingo. It's fun. We
play with the kids a lot.
It's super boring. Just gonna say.
But
so Lena, let me get this straight. You don't like sports, but you like bingo. I love you. My grandma used to play Keno a lot. I remember being in Vegas, and there's all this awesome stuff going on, all the amazing food, all the gambling thing. Keno is bingo for people in Vegas. It's 80 numbers on a board. You could do it like we would play it a lot when I was with grandma. Like if you're having dinner in Vegas, they let you play. They have the board.
Okay, yeah,
it's a way to get your dollars. It's thievery for people. It's the lottery for people who need to play 80 times an hour instead of once every week. It's what the mob does to take people's money.
Bingo.
At least back in the day. Alyssa's in the house. What's going on? Horde Festival in Lollapalooza. Lollapalooza. Is that Jack? I love me some been caught stealing. Who is that? Once when I was, who is that?
I don't know.
Perry Farrell's band. Who's Perry Farrell's band? Perry Farrell did Lollapalooza. Perry Farrell was the lead singer of. Oh my gosh, my brain's gone today.
Go to the bottom of your comments and maybe someone answered for you.
Whatever. He was a guy. Perry Farrell's a guy. Lollapalooza. Very cool. I love Lollapalooza. At least back in the day I did. I don't know. Is it still going? Jeff likes talking. Stevie Lee. I'm from Tennessee, says Hitchhiking Modes. A lot of Tennessee YouTubers. Square dancing is like mountain folk music. Old Appalachian. I love the Appalachians. I love that culture. I love, that makes me think of that show, Hatfields and McCoys. I love all of that stuff, but I love the music. I love it. Country Bear Jamboree, sign me up. Humans, not so much. I like bears doing the banjo. Humans, less so. Unless it's John Denver.
Country Road. I like the banjo. It's like a happy.
I love the banjo. I'm not dancing in a line for nobody. I always stop crafting to watch you guys. Love you. Oh, we love you too. Don't stop crafting.
Jackie.
But please continue to watch. We love you back. For me, Michael Superbacker says, for me, bingo was fun. Then they had a halftime. Oh, I remember halftime when you could get food or eat what you brought. Yeah, some people had so many. Oh my gosh. B37.
Cards. Yeah.
B52, a band I liked, and I saw them live. Breaking Bad bingo. I feel like I could make something out of that.
I think you could.
Jane's Addiction. Thank you, Jenny B. Jenny B is fun to say, so I'm saying it again, Jenny B. Jane's Addiction.
The periodic table. That would be fun. We could totally make that.
And I could hit. Yeah, I could, and then I could hit the things that could be for meth, and then the Breaking Bad people would
be your marker spots.
A little blue.
Little
could
blue
be good.
Crystals could be your marker spots. We could do this.
Been caught stealing. Oh, we saw Striper and Petra. Dang. So my problem with Striper was the pants.
Those were great.
Those were not great.
That was funny.
Breaking Bad Bates bingo. I am down for that.
B squared.
Just take out the bingo part. It's perfect. Lena, I love you. Bingo stinks. That's okay. You be you.
Especially if there's smokers in the room.
There's smokers in the room. They're angry, blue-haired, troll-collecting, addicted to gambling, crazy lunatics who want me to shh in the room.
Pretty much.
I love them. Bear, yes. Humans, no. Yes. Bear, I'm down. Humans?
No, I like humans too, doing that music.
When you're floating down the river in the middle of nowhere and you hear the banjo, you run. You don't stay. You can't run because you're. Did you get that reference? Do you know the joke that you don't know?
I don't.
I'm not going to help her.
I don't float down many rivers.
You don't?
No. I just kind of.
Do you ever hear banjo in the middle of the woods?
Nope. Because there's no woods here in Texas.
Yes, there is.
Now you have to drive way far.
Well, not in our area.
They don't
Jeff
even
has
have
to
any
be where
real
you can talk.
Mountains in this state. This is crazy.
There's definitely no mountains.
There's no mountains.
Jeff from Diz Our Dream understood my deer in the woods joke.
Cool.
Actually, a really good movie. Really good movie. Stevie Lee, I'm trying not to talk. All right, that's enough of that. So anyway, oh man, it's 9:58. So Diz Our Dream goes live in a minute and a half or so. Also, either the Lynn Project or Perfectly Park Hopping, Josh, who was in the chat earlier, probably on Lynn's channel, maybe on Josh's channel. Practically Perfect. I did. I missed it. Let's start over. Practically Perfect Park Hopping and the Lynn Project go on live in about a minute on their show, Copying Contemplation, as does Diz Our Dream on their show, Diz Our Dream on Saturday. I don't know if you have a name of it. I'm not sure what it is. It's awesome. They talk about Dizzy Pins. Both streams are awesome. I do know that Myers and the Mouse usually goes middle of the day. They've been going. Everybody's been going live a lot. I say it all the time. I'm going to say it again. So many awesome live streams right now. I'm not saying turn off your TV, but get to know some people. Support your favorite creator. get over to those 2 shows and watch them. Support them. Hit the like button. Maybe bless them with a super chat. They're creating for you, and it's a lot of fun. Were you in West Virginia or further south? I have never been to West Virginia. Mountain Mama.
Were they?
Take me home.
I don't know.
Country Road. Who's they?
I don't know.
Country Bears? Deliverance? I don't know. Folk music and bluegrass have their roots in the very early Americans, and I love the music.
So I grew up where we had a lot of bluegrass festivals.
We went to one together. It was awesome.
Yeah, but as a kid, like my aunts and uncles would go, and they would put their boots on and get dancing. And it wasn't like this. It's not the same type of dancing here in the honky tonks. They were like all just dancing all over the place. In honky tonks, they're like in a line doing the same thing.
Something about the line that bugs me. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It's I don't like rules.
It's super happy music. We'd always.
I love the music. I love music. I love all music. I don't want to hear about your dog in your truck and breaking up with your girlfriend. I don't want to hear that. I don't. And I don't like angry rap. If you're really mad, shut up. But outside of that, I like pretty much everything. Jay, you're braver than me. Thank you. The guys in Deliverance, were they? Oh, I don't know where it was. The idea was they were taking out a river. I don't know. Stevie, Mar, Jay, Alyssa, Hitchhiking Bones, Mike. I think, did I mail you stuff? I got some stuff for you. I'm not even sure if I mailed it. Mar, everybody who's been here, Bill, all y'all.
Sounding Texas.
Probably was an accent. I probably did it just because I'm becoming Southern.
Yeehaw.
Don't let friends play bingo. Don't forget, that's my advice. Friends, don't let friends play bingo. Mom, who knows stuff like this, says Deliverance was filmed in Georgia. You know, it was filmed on YouTube. Coffee and Contemplation and Desert Dreams live stream starts right now. Get over there. If it's not there, go to the other one. But I'm sure they're both there. It's a lot of fun. Love every one of you. Have a great Saturday. Tomorrow night, DizTube. Anthony, Forever Freaky Funko. It's going to be a great time. After that, Creative Talk, we're going to talk about how you can lose your YouTube channel in 3 steps or less. That's it for now.
3 steps.
I just made that part up right now.
You're so weird.
I'm sorry about all the talking. I'm sorry about bingo. I'm also sorry about the honky tonk.
Your nose is going to get bigger.
It's not mine. I'm not sorry?
No.
You're right. I haven't been yet. I also haven't been wrong. Love you. Bye, Samantha. Bye, Mar. Bye, everybody. Love you.